I've seen extremely successful women who are leaders, world leaders, CEOs, and yet when they go back home, they're desperately seeking validation of the men in the house and wanting to hear that, tell me that I was good. Um, it's heartbreaking sometimes because they don't receive it. And it's heartbreaking because it's not necessary that the man is going to be as successful as the woman. So there's a lot of relationship insecurity that could come in there as well. So sometimes the man doesn't want to give her the validation. They want to hold that because that's their power. And the woman just keeps feeling like, yeah, I went out there, I made these crores and I got these awards, but I, my husband didn't tell me that I was proud of you. And that it stings. It keeps stinging. It's a very complex dynamic because if we tell them that it's okay, you don't need the validation of the others, it's easy to say, it's not easy to experience. Women, half their lives, their self worth has come from a man's feedback. Some of you say, no, but I got my feedback from my mother. Where did your mother get her feedback from? We are all just giving each other the advice that we received. Ultimately, the advice that has come from a man is the one that is respected. The first half of a woman's life, when she is telling herself that that's how much money you can make, I think that's good for you, and I don't think that's good for you. She believes that. The sad part is that she believes that. It is only and only when she's betrayed, and only when she needs to look beyond the man's advice and she struggles her way up and she hustles and she reaches a phenomenal position, that's when she realizes, oh my God, I could have always done more. I didn't, because I wasn't told that I could do this. I wasn't told. I wish somebody had told me. I'm going to narrate a very mundane example. When I was a full-time homemaker and I was hustling and trying to make some pocket money for myself in the industry of healing and wellness, I valued myself at a nil, like almost a zero or even lower. I'm like, ठीक है, I'm just cooking, खाना बनाना है, बच्चों का ध्यान रखना है, driving them up and down, teaching them, maintaining the house, going to office, doing a little bit of work. I still had no value of me. When I got very busy, I had to start employing people to do exactly the same things I was doing alone. I paid thousands in salaries for all of those women who are doing the job that I was doing alone. But at that time, did I value myself? Absolutely not. And this is the story of every homemaker. When you speak to a homemaker and you say, what do you do? They said, oh, nothing much. I'm just a homemaker. But you replace one homemaker, you're going to need 5 people to do that job. And yet it will only be very contractually done. There's no heart, there's no soul in what they're doing. A woman's position is quite irreplaceable that way.